Are we your slaves? The way you elected was the way you were elected. Are we your slaves? How else you can suspend me here? Are we your slaves? Every time you keep on picking leadership for us. We are not your slaves. Whether you like it or not, the way you elected was the way we elected. We are not your slaves. The way you elected was the way we elected. How else you can suspend me? You have done your worst, Mr. President. What do you mean by that? You have done your worst. You have done your worst. You have put us to the wall. Thank you. Yes, we'll start with that. Meaning what? Meaning what? Meaning what? Meaning what? It's unfair. It's unfair. It's not about me, it's not about any person. It's about the institution of Senate. Thank you, sir. Meaning what? Every time you finish it, tomorrow they want to contest election. They want to open up. He's putting it up. God told you that they will not be caught. He brings over the peace, it's part of the law. Give a couple, give a couple, give a couple, he's not that you give a couple.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and page. Guys, what are you seeing and what are you hearing? Those of you that is supporting the Senate President, Godswill AKPABIO, what is happening? How market? I thought people said that it is because she's a woman. Women don't respect. They don't do this, they don't do that. What is happening right now? I want to know what is happening. Can you guys explain to me what is happening? Yes, I told you that majority of people doesn't like this man. For my own point of view, I have seen that he doesn't have respect for anybody. He doesn't have regard for anybody. And when it comes to a woman, that one na worse. Because yes, he will come out to tell us that I have 4 daughters. I have this, I have that. And his wife will come out and tell us, hey, my husband give women respect. My husband is this, that. What is happening? Can you hear Tony Nwonye complaining that they are not his slave? The way he was elected was the way them too were also elected. So how market? Senator Natasha complained of sexual harassment. You did not submit yourself. At least let there be proper investigation to know whether what this woman is complaining is the truth or is she accusing you wrongly. You are in your seat handling your case. You are there handling your case. Is it supposed to be? No. It's not supposed to be. Mr. President, with all due respect, why would you be treating your colleagues like they are your slave? And you're waiting for somebody that will come out and stand up and speak out. Maybe you now start fighting that person directly or indirectly, the way you are fighting the Senator Natasha. Yes, because you asked her for the other side. She said no. When you see, let me tell you, there are a lot of things. Sexual harassment doesn't mean when someone harass you sexually, doesn't mean that that person might hug you by force or would want to do something. Sexual harassment, I don't know whether you watch it in the Arise News when they explain sexual harassment. Right now, it's no longer only Natasha. You think that suspension, as in suspending people, is so easy for you. Why would you suspend anybody anyhow? Do you even think that the suspension you gave to Natasha, if Nigerian decide that she's not going to stay that suspension, she will come to that office. And if she's coming, I think both the youths, because everybody is against you, you go there and plan with women that she should come and protest against Natasha. Even those people that doesn't know what is happening. Because I watched one woman the other day, she was saying that she was even eating groundnut and they asked her, why are you protesting for? What are you protesting for? We want the Senate President. We don't want stubborn people. We don't want people that cannot respect. We don't want stubborn people. And they were asking her, who is stubborn and who is... The other person was too open. And she said that To be frank with you, I don't know exactly what is happening. I don't know it very well. But we are called to come and protest against Natasha. Now, the day, I think 2 days ago, she, not the same president, Senate president, also called women during Women's Day. And I don't know what I said, he paid them. I mean, just anyway, you can't just waste their day like that. She might give them money. And they come out and start protesting against Natasha. Women that is supposed to fight for women. This time around is no longer a time we will relax. Women need to come out this time around to fight for women. Women for women. Yes. Even some men that understand what is happening are also fighting for women. Talk more of women. In short, let me say this thing. Women, the whole world, I want to use the opportunity to tell women that if Natasha lose this case, eh, because of Natasha is a woman, the Senate president that was accused of sexually harassing her still sit in his own seat and suspend her. What can you do? Yes, it all means that what can you do? Because you are a male woman, a woman that bends down to urinate. What can you do? You cannot do anything. And the Senate Natasha doesn't know what else to do because maybe she have been waiting for those people that need to address this matter to come out and speak. Nobody is saying anything. Those that will say something about it are those that doesn't have the capacity to address this case. But don't forget that we voted you people there. We are still Nigerian. We can still do something. Like, I'm not happy about what is happening. No, seriously. I'm not just happy. You had Tony Nwonye asking you, are they your slaves? And that is how you have been treating Natasha, as if she's your slave. And nobody is saying anything about it. Because of what? Party. But don't worry. The very dark man have finished it all. He have said it all. That Natasha should wait for you 2027. Because if you think that you are going to go free now, see, let me tell you, tomorrow will tell. You are in the seat today. Let's know whether you are going to continue to be in the seat by 2027. Stop treating your colleagues like they are your slaves. They are not slaves. What nonsense. Anyway, guys, I don't know what you have to say in this particular issue. Natasha complained. Nobody took it serious. Now, Tony Nwonye is now complaining. Let me know whether they will take it serious because Tony Nwonye is a man. Natasha is a woman. But don't forget that woman begots man. Thank you. Please drop your comment at the comment section. If you are in support of what Senate President is doing, tell me. I want to know because we need to fight corruption. This is corruption. Yes, this is corruption. We want to fight it and fight it to the core. Senate President, be warned.